Hi again, I'm out on another Puch outing, and in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk until I stop, because I stop, I pull over and stop to you for a few minutes in the video, and then I'll let the rest of the video run just me riding along. But yeah, it was a beautiful day this was, so I thought I'd give the Puch a bit of an outing, and there's some different routes I wanted to go to, so I thought, yeah, this was a sort of I don't know, I was out about an hour I suppose tops, and yeah, I'm still enjoying it, and you can hear it's going really well. I have since this video bought another Puch, a fourth Puch. You might know that if you've watched my videos lately, but check it out. It's a fourth Puch, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. I think I'm going to probably land up taking the engine off and perhaps using it on this one, because it's a kickstart engine, and I'd like a kickstart engine rather than a pedal engine on this one, but we shall see how things sort themselves out further down the line. At the moment this one's all up and running and on the road, so I can just enjoy it when we have the nice days, which aren't coming along very nice at the moment because we seem to be getting a lot of rain, but let's hope that improves soon. Yeah, I still haven't got my mirrors, you can see. I must get them ordered. I've got to make another Puch order for some bits, so I will try to remember to put a pair of them on there. It's mainly the right hand side one I want, because it is a pain to keep having to look behind you all the time. But yeah, I've yeah, become I sort of fell in love with Puches now. Well, owning four, you'd have to be mad or very enthusiastic, but they're a good thing, and you don't really see, I think I've said before, you don't really see many old mopeds buzzing around anymore, so yeah, I'm sort of keeping it alive in my own little way. And yeah, I get quite a lot of people look and give me funny looks as if to say, what is that? But I haven't braved and gone up the calf where my daughter works yet on it, because that's full of bikers, and they are big bikes up there, like Harleys and, you know, all big stuff. And if I pull up on this, I would think they'd be interested, but I don't like sort of flaunting myself like that, and it could be embarrassing. But then again, it might not be. They might be really interested. So we'll have to see how that goes, whether I brave it up there. I would on the Lambretta, but on this may not be so much. I might, because there's a shop next door to the calf, what I might do is just nip up quietly next to the shop and park it away from the other bikes and go in the shop, and then just sort of monitor to see if anybody's sort of looking at it. Yeah, it could be fun, but I've never been one to actually, I'd prefer to stand at the back of the crowd rather than the front. I don't like to show off about things I've got, you know. I just like to, I like the things myself, and I'll enjoy them myself. So, you know, if other people want to come and have a look and that, yeah, if they're interested, fair enough. But I don't, yeah, like I said, I don't want to flaunt myself out there and say, look, oh, look at what I've got. People can come to me. Yeah, as the Puches are going forward, it's a silver one I'm going to be doing the work on next. I'm getting on with the engine on that, which you will see progress on that soon. And yeah, that's the next one. I've got so many new parts for that. It should be fairly easy when the engine's done, well, getting on with being done, and the frame's been painted, so then that should be quite easy and get that back together. But that will be more of a show bike rather than a rider, really, because that's the one from the year I was born. I just want that to look really nice and stay really nice, so it won't go out too often. And then it will be on to, in the Puches, it'll be on to the custom one I bought, which you've never really seen yet, so there will be a video coming up on that, and I'll explain what my plans are for that. And yeah, that is the real sort of exciting one, really, because it most probably will have a bigger engine, and yeah, it will be quite exciting. But I'm nearly got to the stage where I stop, so I'll stop, and then I'll have a little chat with you, what I filmed on the day, and then you can just enjoy the rest of the ride out. And yeah, it was a lovely ride this day. So yeah, I'll catch you soon. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hi again, you've just seen the footage of me getting to this point and decided I'd stop for a few minutes. This is a nice little road, and actually until about 5 years ago I never really realised it was sort of here, and I've lived around this sort of area about say 5 or 6 miles from this road for all my life, 45 years. So yeah, it's a nice little cut through road. It's lovely countryside around here. I'm on an ugly concrete pad, but yeah, there's some lovely little roads, network of roads around here, little country roads. So yeah, I just thought I'd stop for a break. It's warm today. I should think it's 25, 26 today, and yeah, it's a beautiful day. So I thought I'd take a little pooch out, and it's going all right. Still tick over. It's a little bit of an issue. I think it just needs tweaking up a little bit. I still haven't got a bag on the back, and I still haven't got a mirror. So there are a few things I've got to address. But all in all, it's going great. It starts really easy. When I go and get out of the shed, it starts really easy. First sort of less than half a kick around on the pedals to start it. And yeah, I'm really impressed. It's really going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting more confident on it now because, like I think I said before, I'm 45 now, and I stopped riding sort of motorbikes when I was sort of 17. So that's nearly sort of 30 years. So, you know, roads have changed a bit. I think drivers have I won't say all, because that isn't fair, but a lot of drivers have got worse. I think everything's gone a bit more crazy in the last 30 years, and you know, people are rushing around more, and I want to go out on my pooch. I don't want to rush around. So yeah, I've just got to try to go with the flow the best I can, really, because this probably does 27 mile an hour tops on the flat. So yeah, I'm not going to keep up with them. So but yeah, I'm just enjoying the view for a few minutes, and I will get on up that way, and then I know where this takes me out, and then I'll yeah, just work through the villages and get back. Yeah, what I will do is next time I go out, I'll do a map my tracks on the phone, and then it will tell me the whole distance, the top speed, and all the bits and pieces, like if you're going for a cycle ride or a run or something. I used to do it with running, and it tells you all the info, inclines and everything it tells you. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll sort of have a good idea of the sort of distance I'm covering. There is one place I want to go to. I want to go to it's a little, I think it just comes into a town, even though it's a very small town. It's more of a big village to me, but I used to live there. And yeah, maybe next weekend if the weather's good. It does look like it could be on the change though, but if it's nice, I'll get over to there and do a nice little round trip to there, stop, grab a coffee, or a cold drink or something, maybe even a meal deal, and you know, spend a quarter of an hour or so there, and then head back. So that could be a good sort of 25 mile round trip. That could be. It depends what route I decide to go. Trying to keep off the more main roads at the moment, but I will get on them a little bit more. I don't mean main roads, but I mean the sort of you know, a bit busier roads. The ones I've been on mainly are just like one sort of where I am now, which I shouldn't think, probably only about 30 cars come down here a day, if that. But yeah, it is a beautiful day, and yeah, I'm gonna get me crash helmet back on, get back on it, and head that way. So I'll keep filming while we're going along, and yeah, you can join me for the rest of this ride. My hair's getting so it needs a cut again. It's getting hot, so I could do with having a haircut again. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna crack on and get home. There's no rush. I've got a little while. I've got to pick my daughter up from work soon, but I've got a good hour and a half till I've got to do that. So yeah, I'll take a steady trip round, and then yeah, get back.